Welcome to the Sharkmoney Show. I'm your host, T-Shark, with my co-host,
B-Shark!
Oh my, you're tuned into the numero uno Shark betting shows of all. It's the Sharkmoney Show. Now it's week 8, straight out the gate. But week 7, oh, B, I see you lost in space, but let's get a good take.
Hey, man, we're on the comeback trail. Keep
on digging.
In the dream state. Let's see what happens this week.
You would have seen 3 in a row by Officer Moneyline. Congratulations. And you also seen me, T-Shark, smacking them up too. But in this next one, we're going to turn black to blue. Because it's going to have to come alive. Because blood is blue in your veins. You know what I'm saying? Science ain't strange. But in this week's pick, on Thursday night, let's get it for light. Who do we see? He ho 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 ho. It's the Vikings coming on in, flying on into the Chargers. And the Chargers network is down. I mean, my goodness, lights out. What are we going to do? Well, Mr. Carson Wentz is going to have to play the electricity bills, but a minus 3.5 going to the LAC. The lack of the lack, the back of the lack. We'll take the over for Mr. Herbert for the passing in this game. And Mr. Carson Wentz, you make me wince. Take him for the under in the passing game on this Thursday night, because somebody gonna let you know it ain't gonna be right. In the first place, the Chargers are going to be replaced with charging up the whole votes of any frontier assault from any type of Viking. So let's get it right. Take the Chargers, and I mean charge me up, boss, to the end. Be who you got.
Oh, come on now, T-Shark. You don't know who you're going up against. You're going up against Mr. Thursday Night. Gonna get it right. Carson Wentz, 7-0 straight up on Thursday Night Football. 6-1 against the spread. Let's go, Ginger Jesus. This is for you redheads everywhere. Listen, my friend. Now, a lot of other trends, like the coach here, O'Connell, 2-8-1 against the spread here when he's a short dog on this number. So I don't love the 3, but at 3.5, man, you got to give me Carson Wentz and those Minnesota Vikings. Even if he takes a loss, I feel like they're going to cover. This is going to be a close game. That Minnesota defense against a very much banged up Charger offensive line, that's not a good matchup for Justin Herbert and this offense. The trend also favors the under, not on my card, but if you had to put a gun to my head, I would lean toward the under on this game and give me the points as a result, 3.5 for Minnesota.
Well, I like your style, but in our next pick, it looks like I don't like either. None of this. It's the shady Dolphins at the Falcons with the minus 7.5 going to the Falcons. I know what you're saying, but I will have nothing to do with it. Be who you got.
The Falcons don't lose this game. I'm convinced of this. The Falcons don't lose this game, but you have the 7.5 point spread to consider. This is an optimal teaser situation. We take 6 points down, and we take those Falcons minus 1.5 right here. This Atlanta defense, due for its bounce back game. No better place than home to do that. And, you know, you've got a very undisciplined Miami team coming in here. They're prone to making big mistakes in bad moments, man. Give me those Atlanta Falcons to run the table here. They're going to get out of here with the win. I don't know about that 7.5, but I do know about that 1.5. This could be the first of multiple teaser legs this week. T-Shark.
Last week, B-Shark was sent into a robo-fever dream. To survive and return to face his nemesis, he must first find a way out of this nightmare in NFL Week 8. It is in this fever dream that he meets a new ally as well as a new opponent. B-Shark versus the bounce continues.
to get back to the life you once knew as a seasoned betting advisor, you must take the picks I give you and use them to defeat the Robo Dream Shark. First, you will have to be down with the Browns, like you work at UPS. 31 points last week, and their defense will humble Drake May. Take the Browns plus 7.5.
Thank you, Magic Football friend. Browns plus 7.5, Robo Dream Shark.
Drake May is rising secondary line association. 75 percent completions, 12 touchdowns, and not to interfere. Unless Miles Garrett sacks his scoreboard operator, I'm rolling with the half-handling quarterback. Patriots minus 7.5.
Next, you must do what is necessary and bet the Dallas Cowboys plus 3.5 against the Broncos. The Giants almost took them out. The Cowboys will finish the job this week.
Yeehaw, my little pigskin friends. Cowboys plus 3.5.
Onyx is playing like he was downloaded with NFL firmware, efficient, poised, undoubtedly. Dallas has been shakier than a GPS in a tunnel. Altitude plus Denver's red hot defense equals another lasso lashing. Broncos minus 3.5.
The Packers lost to the Browns, tied the Cowboys, couldn't pull away from the Bengals, and barely beat the Cardinals on Sunday night. Take the Pittsburgh Steelers plus 3.5 points against the Packers.
Thank you again, Magic Talking Football. This one's for my boy T-Shark. Arrow! And the Pittsburgh Steelers plus 3.5.
Jordan Love is playing like he actually got love from the front office. Balanced offense, red zone sharpness, and fewer panic throws. Aaron Rodgers still has the arm, but the Steelers' run game is MIA and their defense leaks like a beta build. Packers grind run out on their road and cover 3.5.
Robo Dream Shark, your defeat is imminent. I'll be back home in no time. It's your boy, B-Shark. Out.
Will B-Shark defeat AI this week and return to the life he once knew? Or will he perish in his nightmare? Tune in next week to find out. Thank you for watching B-Shark vs. the Bots on the Sharkmoney Show.
Ooh, I love it. But any which way, let's get down to it. Because before the grips and rules, and our next pick is the Buffalo Bills come rolling on in. I got this one. Because the bottom line is this. It's the Panthers that's got to face a Bill that just can't chill. I mean, climbing that hill, Buffalo got a 7.5 minus all of that as being favorite flying on into the North Carolina Mountains to take on Raquanda and everybody else is in there. But it doesn't matter. Take the over for Josh. Oh my gosh, Bagash for the over in rushing because he's going to do his dazzle. And any which way, however you want to do it, Mr. Panther himself, Mr. Young, take him for the over in the passing yards because I think he's got something special. But as far as I'm saying, gosh, Bagash, gosh, take the Buffalo Bills with no chills. B, who you got?
Yeah, the Bills coming off 2 losses and a bye week. The Bills will win this game against the Panthers, who, by the way, are playing much better football. They're playing much better football than what we're used to out of Carolina. But at the end of the day, I still believe the Buffalo Bills will be the AFC champion this year, and they got to get it right. And this is a great moment to do it. They've got a little bit of additional rest here coming off the bye week. Extra motivation coming off 2 losses. This is a weak opponent. This is a Bills win. I promised you more teasers. Here we go from 7.5 down to 1.5. Match this up in 2-team parlays with the other teasers I give you this week. But this is an absolute Bills wagon. Wouldn't shock me the Bills come through and blow out the Panthers here. Because, by the way, this is Andy Dalton. But Andy Dalton historically has had good first games when he's been a backup. So we'll see. Might keep it close, but the Bills get this win No doubt, T-Shark.
Bye, black sheep, have you any wool? No, sir, no, sir. No spoons full. Because in our next pick, it's going to happen like this. I see a jet, a plane. Yes, it is a jet. It's the New York Jets sitting there flying on into the Cincinnati Cinnamon Bonbon capital of the Cincinnati Bengals with the, guess what? It's the Cincinnati Bengals with the -6.5 to stay alive. Give me a pound if you feel me and you're stomping the ground, because it's going to be some ground stomping. It's the Cincinnati Bengals that's looking alive with the Grim Reaper as the quarterback, Mr. Joe Flacco himself, sitting there on the top shelf. Take Mr. Chase for the over in receptions. I don't give a damn if it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But any which way, the whooping shall happen one more time with the Cincinnati Bengals that will strangle their behind. B, who you got?
I'm out on this game, T-Shark. I love you. I love your passion for this. This is like another Uncle though, man. Like we had Flacco and Aaron Rodgers go at it there last week, but we got I'm pretty certain Tyrod Taylor is coming in on this one. So gonna be like, oh, hey, here we go once again in a little bit of an Uncle. And look, man, the Jets honestly are unbettable. They are unbettable, literally. So I'll never do that. The Bengals, can't trust it. Like Flavor Flav, can't trust it. I'm out, T-Shark. No bets for me on this game.
Hey, you can cut it off like an umbilical cord, but you're going to regurgitate every word you say. But it's going to happen. Give me my bread. Top of the line, we're looking at the Bears versus the Ravens. And I mean, misbehaving Raven with a -6.5. Now, is Lamar the star coming off the bar? Or is he going to be here looking like, oh my God, I don't even know who y'all are? Because I don't think I want no parts of this. But it's going to happen. Take the Ravens, and I mean the misbehaving Ravens. If Lamar shows up, take him for the under in rushing, because he's like a little canary in the cage. He ain't coming out there. I thought putty tat. I did. Take the Ravens. B, who you get?
6.5 points, man. I feel you with the Ravens here. Listen, man, cue the music, man. This is like some forgot about Lamar right now, because you forgot who this man is. And these 6.5 points, it's not a play for me because, I don't fully trust it. But at the end of the day, man, the Ravens are absolutely going to run the table here. With Lamar Jackson, this is such a difference maker. I know the Baltimore Ravens defense, not very good. I know the Bears are 4-0 straight up and 4-0 against the spread. First time in 4 games since 2018 the Bears have done this. But this is a classic regression situation here. Lamar on the comeback. Bears kind of hot. It's time for the Bears to cool off. Give me the Bears. That's a lean. I'll play it. Bears plus 6.5. There you go.
Bears plus 6.5. Well, don't make me laugh.
Oh, no. Back it up. Ravens -6.5.
There you go. Let's get it straight.
I got
You're
a little
loony in
twisted
the
like that,
bin.
T-Shark.
Call WB. This guy is collecting.
Got a little excited.
Why, goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Trey's Anatomy. We're not even going to talk about last week because patience dead. We're starting anew here. We're fresh start. We're going to get back rolling, get some wins on the board. So let's start diagnosing these lines. First up, we have the 49ers plus 7.5 against the Texans. I don't know if anybody watched the Texans play football, but they stink. Give me the rolling Niners team plus 7.5. Next up, we have the Bears against the Ravens. I understand Lamar Jackson coming back. Lamar Jackson doesn't play defense. 6.5 is too many points. So give me 14.5 for the Bears. And honestly, sneakily, give me them on the money line too if you want extra money on the side. Moving forward, I have the Bucs plus 3.5 against the Saints. Bucs are a much better team. I think it's still going to be close because of the division game. So give me them with 3.5 points as well. Next up, we have the Colts -6.5 against the Titans. The Colts have one of the best, most efficient offenses of all time right now. The Titans are still the Titans. Give me the Colts to win by a touchdown. And last, to finish it off, we have the Chiefs versus the Commanders. Jaden Daniels should be out. Chiefs are back rolling again. Give me the Chiefs to win by a field goal to close it out. Thank you.
But in our next pick, we shall overcome and dig for who? Yes, the team I knew that turned black to blue all day. It's the San Francisco 49ers, and they ain't no whiners because they put the win right behind us against the Texans. Flying on into the Texans? Well, I don't like these odds. Let me see. Houston favored with a minus 1.5. Well, you know a 1.5 means a blowout. Someone's going to have to show out and grow up. But it ain't going to be San Fran because they're going to tear your behind up. Take the San Francisco tree with the plus 1.5 to beat the Houston Rockets, whatever Sprockets, and anything else they got alive all day. B, who you got?
This is a classic battle of oil versus gold, and I'll tell you what, T-Shark, there's gold in them hills. There's gold in them hills. Listen, the 49ers get a 1.5 here. I know Brock Purdy's out. I know Mac Jones has been absolutely reliable for the most part. More reliable. You watch the film on the Houston Texans. We talked about a pre-show here. This is a high school football team. At best, the mistakes they're making are crazy out there. Who knows what's going on the offense with the Houston Texans? They don't even look like they can compete right now. So I'm taking the other side of this, man. Give me the 49ers. Give me Mac Jones. Give me Shanahan. Even though, I'm going to tell you this. Here's a trend that we're bucking here. San Fran, after wins in the last 14 games, only 1-13 against the spread. We're bucking it. They're going 2-13 against the spread in this situation, T-Shark. Give me the 49ers and the points. They're going to beat the Texans.
All day, every day. But in our next pick, I'm not going with this one. This one stinks. It's the Browns at the Patriots with a -7 going to the Patriots. I don't like it. It smells kind of fishy to me. B, who you got?
I've got the Browns +7. Ooh. The over-under line here is set at 40.5. That tells me not going to be a ton of points scored in this game. Drake May going to get a little humbled, I feel like, by this Browns defense, which is strong. By the way, the Browns a team that put up 31 points last week with this rookie quarterback. So you put 2 and 2 together, man. I think the Browns are going to get in the end zone multiple times here in New England, on the road, in a tough environment. That said, man, I think it's going to be a close game. So give me the Browns plus a full touchdown and an extra point in this situation, man. I don't see Drake May going off like he has been against this defense, man. They're too strong for him. This is going to be a war. I'll take the points.
Well, you can take those points because in the next pick, I'm not taking none of it. It's the Giants against the Eagles at the Eagles at 1 o'clock. And the -7.5, and Eagles, you barely hung on to beat the Vikings. You almost gave the dang game up if it wasn't for a callback of the touchdown. Bottom line is this. I lost the faith in you until you went 3 in a row. Then I will say the Eagles, hey, yo. Until then, I'm leaving it alone. B.
Yeah, scary thought here. Divisional dogs of more than 7 points are 18-7 against the spread in the last 25. That does not favor the Eagles with a 7.5 point line there, T-Shark. So, but here's where I'm at. This is like, the Eagles, sometimes that 7.5 is right there because you know what's going to happen. That whooping is going to come. And this kind of feels like a woodshed kind of game to me. And the Eagles in very much a revenge situation after getting embarrassed, absolutely embarrassed on a Thursday night by the New York Giants. Took them to the woodshed, and now this is Big Brother coming back like, listen, you shouldn't have done that. So I definitely feel like there's no shot for me that the Giants are going to sweep the Eagles here in the division series. So I like the Eagles with the win. The 7.5 does make me admittedly a little nervous. So that is why this is the third teaser play I'm coming this week. 7.5 down to 1.5. Philadelphia Eagles to cover 1.5 and get out with the win.
Well, Brandon Graham, welcome back, Pop. But in our next pick, I'll take this one. It's the Buccaneers against the little itty bitty when the Saints come marching on in. It's a minus 4.5 that goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And you know Baker, touchdown maker, take him for the over in the passing yards because he's steaming. Willie beaming after the last game. Got his behind showed to him in the mirror. Didn't know that was his right cheek because he got served up. But in this game, a 4.5 goes right together for the Buccaneers to storm any type of dirty weather that the Saints can blow out and any type of flutes and any clarinets. Sit your behind on the bench and be scared because Halloween's coming. And anything else is the trick-or-treat fright of your life is going to be the Buccaneers coming through with the knife. B, who you got?
Buccaneers to cover or Buccaneers money line?
Buccaneers gonna win, cover, everything, 4.5.
Oh, man, listen, man. If I go up to the mountain, I'll be stuck here for a while reading the injury report. I'm like, woo! Tampa Bay, Mike Evans, concussion collarbone, Bucky Irving, Chris Godwin, Hassan Reddick. What is happening here, man? The Bucs are like a mash unit with your Baker touchdown maker. I don't know who he's going to give the touchdowns to. I don't even know the names at this point. So the Buccaneers, not the most healthy of ships in the sea, shall we say. But that said, I can't trust the Saints. I cannot trust the Saints. Spencer Rattler, your boy the Mad Rattler. I don't know about this guy. I know they're at home. I know it's a tough place to play in the Superdome, but man, this is a no play for me, dog. This just feels there's too much information for me to dissect to come up with one side or the other on this one.
Okay, so let's just cut the salad.
It's a 10:23 when I'm on the scene. First name officer, second name money line. I'm here for the EPT special. We're going with first, the E. Going with the Eagles versus the Giants. I say, fight, Eagles, fight with a 10-10. That means we kicking all Giants in the 10-10-10. First detail. Second detail, B stands for Buffaloes versus the Panthers. I said the Buffaloes about to trample through Wakanda. I say, who stopped? With a 10-15, that means civil distress. That is the Buffalo Bills money line. Stomp it out. Detail 2. Detail 3. Going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Saints. Going in with a 10-32. That means they're riding. We gonna Ghostbust them out. That is a what? Buccaneers for the win. Don't miss your meal. First name officer, second name money line. And can I get a 10-4?
That's over with. Because in our next pick, I think I won't even touch this one. It's the dirty, stinking Cowboys at the Broncos with a minus 3.5 that goes to the Broncos. It's something fishy about this Cowboy and a horse, so I don't like it. B, who you got?
Bo Nix, not known to cover the spread in high-scoring games here, 0-4 against the spread when the total is sitting at 45 points or more. And guess what? Dallas is coming to town. So you know the total is going to be more than 45 points because the Dallas offense is absolutely in sync. They're putting up a lot of points. The Dallas defense is the opposite. You have the Broncos here coming off one of the most improbable wins that we'll probably ever witness here in this generation of football. Coming back down 19-0. The Giants still scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter and managed to lose still to the Broncos. So, big emotional win. Coming off the overseas victory, the Broncos. It's time to cool off. It's time to cool off a little bit if you're the Broncos. Dak Prescott going to come in here, run the offense, put up points. It's going to be back and forth. A lot of scoring in my opinion. But give me the Cowboys with 3.5 points here. I feel like it's time for the Broncos to cool it down a little. Cool it down.
You got the pipes today.
Slow it down.
You got the pipes today. Well, let's do it like this. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch
Oh,
is on my list.
come on.
Okay? And you're going to feel the vibration. Ooh. Okay, in this next pick. Because I don't want nothing to do with this either. Ooh. All right, it's the Titans sitting there at the Colts with the Colts' favorite 14 points. I'm scared. I need a coat. It's got a cold out here. B, who you got?
I got the Colts money line. I don't know.
Oh.
It's probably minus like 1,200. But there's no shot that the Titans rally here and come out and beat the Colts. Listen, man, I'd be lying if I felt like Cam Ward might be Rookie of the Year. Like, coming in, I'm thinking like, man, this young man is impressive. Yo, man, like, I don't know what's happening in Nashville, but it ain't good right now, man. These Titans look so disorganized. It's crazy. A lot of changes need to happen. The Colts are a wagon. They might challenge the Chiefs and the Bills for that final spot in the Super Bowl this year. Colts money, I'm just playing the safety, dog.
Hey, leave it alone.
Colts money
Knick,
line.
knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Okay?
Breadcrumbs on that.
All right, but let's get it straight. Because the cherry's coming, and I told you, Papa Jerry, marry a cherry. Because somebody's going to drink the sherry. It's Sunday night, and I mean this Sunday night. It's going down. It's going down. I'm talking timber. It's all that. Kesha, I love you. But it's the Packers packing it on in. I mean, they packed it up because they're flying on out to the Steelers, my friend. Yes, it's the Steelers that's looking like mad, upset because they lost against an old man, against another senior citizen. It was an assault on top of an assault. And guess what? It wasn't no one's fault. Help me, somebody, I can't get up. Because it's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers taking for the over in the passing yards, and no one needs help more than him in throwing this rock. This guy threw for 4 touchdowns, lit my card on fire. And what could I say? But Aaron Rodgers sitting at home and the Packers with no love, taking love with the under in the passing yards in this game. Let me fix my brim because it still ain't the same. The money's going to grow, and everybody knows with the -3 going to GB, disrespecting the Steelers. Well, let me tell you, you're going to hurt, and you're going to hurt, and you're going to hurt until the pain goes through your nose. B, who you got?
I got Magic Mike, man. It's time for a magic carpet ride with Magic Mike Tomlin. 22-7-3 against the spread as a home dog. That is magical. That is magical. That is spiritual. Mike Tomlin, Aaron Rodgers. Did I eat some of Aaron Rodgers' mushrooms? I don't know, but I know this: 3.5 points, mathematically speaking, is a very smart bet. But give me the Steelers to absolutely run away at home with this game. Are you kidding me? The Packers, man, they lost to the Browns. They tied the Cowboys. They couldn't pull away from the Bengals, and they barely beat the Cardinals. They're not that good. They're just not that good.
Not
the
at all.
Steelers, money line. Steelers
Money
underdog,
line.
upset special.
It's all day because on Sunday, that was destruction, mayhem, terror. Get LL, spit the rest. Because on Monday night, and I mean clear off your whole schedule. Everybody knows there's overtime first time on Monday. Well, you're not going to be working it. Due to the compliments of the Sharkmoney Show, it's going down and your money's got to grow. Here they come. It's the Commanders. Oh, sitting right there, flying on in. Should they be commanding a ship or just commanding a bus ride? Because this ain't going to end too well for them. At the Kansas City Chiefs. And I told you that 31-0 against them stinking Raiders was just the beginning. Because now the KC is fully stacked. That means all the band members are back. They playing the horns and the trombones in it. And KC bringing sunshine all in. Take Mahomes for the over in the passing department. He's going to beat the heck out of the Commanders where they're going to be thrown into the brig. And you can't handle the truth. You're going to need Jack Nicklaus to get your behind out of there because you're under lockdown and key with no quarterback. Yeah, I don't like this one. Well, Mr. Whoever driving the Toyota Mariota, yeah, well, you just been demoted to a Volkswagen in this game. Go ahead and take the Kansas City Chiefs with the -12.5. Yes, I said it. I'm not scared. Bet it. B, who you got?
Salute Marcus Mariota, Commander-in-Chief. I'm out.
Sir.
I love your passion and enthusiasm for this game, T-Shark. But man, Listen, I'll tell you what. I'll make a pick. Because I made a pick on the Colts game. I told you Colts are 14 and a half point favorites. Colts money line. Here I go. Chiefs money line. Parlay that. You parlay the Colts money line with the Chiefs money line. You put down $1. You walk out with $1.25.
There you go.
I don't like these college lines. In the NFL, you never know what's going to happen. The Chiefs look legit. Like, I've been talking crazy on the Chiefs all year. All right, Chiefs, you look legit. Big Andy's got them going. Pat's got them going, man. So, they're scary. They can put up a lot of points real quick. The Commanders, Marcus Mariota. You know, you got McLaurin and you got Debo. It sounds like they're going to play. So, maybe he'll keep it within 12.5, but I'm not. Homie don't play that.
Homie don't play
Homie
that.
don't play that.
Pull it out. Bang, bang, bang. It's over for them, and it's over for anybody else because we just took the top picks off the shelf and placed them in your face. But let's rearrange things. Thank you for tuning in to the Shark Money Show. Like and share this video to all your friends. You know what it is. I'm T-Shark, my man B-Shark. We keep it going. And we keep money flowing all day, every day. Because on week 9, let's get it right. Fine as wine as ginger can taste. Oh my God, you're gonna lose about 5 pounds in your waist because you're gonna be in Bermuda off of this money all day. Until then, and let's reach all the senior citizens. Put your Social Security up. It's gonna happen. It's the Shark Money Show.